Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how I make these delicious steak rolls, and also in this video I will be featuring the Backyard QN seasoning. They sent me 5 different seasoning. This is spicy chicken seasoning and barbecue rub and all-purpose seasoning and also garlic pepper seasoning and lemon pepper seasoning. But for today's video I will be trying out the all-purpose seasoning to season my steak. I will leave the link to their website down in the description box so you guys can check their website out. So thank you so much Backyard QN for sending me these delicious seasoning. So for this video guys, you will need some bell pepper, whichever color you choose to use, and I have some zucchini cut up, and of course you need your steak. If you have flank steak it will be better, but this is the best I could find at my local store. But make sure your steaks are really thin guys. And I have some homemade teriyaki sauce, which I do have a video of how I make this down in the description box, so make sure you guys check out that video. And other than that, you will need an iron skillet to make this, and a little bit of olive oil, and of course some salt and pepper. Please check the description box where I will list everything I use in this video. So let's get cooking guys. Okay guys, so to get started you want to make sure you rinse off your steak. I actually clean mine with a little bit of lime and then rinse it under some cold water. So I'm going to grab that all-purpose seasoning and just sprinkle it all over my steak. You want to make sure your steak is well seasoned. That seasoning smells really good. I want to taste it a little bit to see if it's spicy or anything. It's not spicy, and you definitely don't need salt. I'm excited to use the rest of their seasoning. Like I say, you want to make sure this is well seasoned. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of soy sauce. I know I did not mention it, but I'm going to add a little bit of soy sauce, just a little bit. And I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil as well. So about a teaspoon. And then just make sure every piece of your meat is coated. And I'm going to allow this to sit for a good 30 minutes. Meanwhile, we are going to go ahead and start sauteing our veggies. Okay, so to saute your veggies, you want to go in with a couple teaspoons of olive oil. And I have my stove set to medium high. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put in my veggies. I like sauteing my veggies when I make steak roll-up, just to make sure my vegetables are cooked, because it does not take long for the steak to cook. It definitely depends on how you like your steak. I like mine medium well, so it's not gonna take that long for them to cook. I don't want my veggies to be super raw. And to that I'm going to add some of that same seasoning, that all-purpose seasoning, to my veggies. And just saute them for a few minutes, maybe a good 3 to 5 minutes. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer them to a different plate, and then we can start making the rolls. And I will be using this iron skillet to cook my steak in as well, so it will be nice and seasoned for me. So again, once I'm done, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove them. If you haven't, please go follow me on Instagram and go like my Facebook page, and also come snap with me on Snapchat. And if you are Haitian and you speak Creole, please go check out my other YouTube channel. It's a recipe channel that I only speak Creole. I will leave all the links for those down in the description box for you guys to check out. Okay, now it's time to roll up our steak. I went ahead and put a foil on top of my cutting board just because my meat is already clean and I just want to make sure that it is going to be on a clean surface. So you want to grab a couple pieces of your vegetables. If you want, you can definitely add onions. I just chose not to add onions to this, but you can definitely add onions. And you will need some toothpick, which I totally forgot to tell you guys. But all I'm doing is I added my veggies inside my steak, and I did cut my steaks to 2 pieces. So all you're doing now is rolling, just tuck and roll. You see that? You just tuck and roll. This will be so yummy for Valentine's Day. And then you just want to put your toothpick and just secure the meat. Kind of trying to run away from me, but you know, we always get it. So just secure the meat just like that. I will show you guys another one, and then I will continue doing the rest off camera so that video is not super long. So again, just put in your veggies and just tuck and roll. Because the steak is so thin, it is not going to take long to cook this at all, which is why I like to saute my vegetables just like this. So I'm going to continue to do the rest, and then I will come back and we can start cooking our steak. So since I already had some oil in the pan when I was sauteing my veggies, there's no need for me to add any more. And I have my stove set to medium high. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop the steak in and just cook them maybe 4 or 5 minutes on each side. Some of them are smaller than the other, so don't touch them. Let them cook for a good 4 or 5 minutes on each side, and then we're gonna go ahead and flip it over for the other side to cook. Alright guys, I want to show you guys the bottom. So now I am ready to flip it to the other side. Again, it just all depends on how you like your steak done. Just like that. And I'm going to let it cook for a few more minutes. Alright guys, my steaks are all done. All that's left for me to do is drizzle some of that teriyaki sauce right on top. Just like that. Don't that just look so pretty? This looks like some expensive plate that we got from some kind of fancy restaurant, but no, we made it right in Lamise's kitchen. And I chopped up some fresh parsley, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and put on top just to make our plate nice and gorgeous. And look at that. I hope you guys will try this recipe over the Valentine's coming up, and if you do, don't forget to tag me on social media so I can see you guys' gorgeous plate. But other than that guys, this will do it for this video. I did not try it with you guys, but I will be trying it, and I will insert a picture of how it looks like. But please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.